Greetings, ghouls and goths. Welcome to another goth time with Alliebatz. That's me, by the way, just in case you weren't super clear of who that would be. It's me, don't worry. You're in the hands of a Satanist. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. Yet. Anyway, so, that song that was just playing was the song of the day, duh, by Samhain, and this song is called To Walk the Night. I mean, that's what they were saying, just in case you didn't hear when they were saying To Walk the Night. Yeah, so today I am here to tell you guys some fun goth stuff that will probably break your little baby bat hearts, or break your hearts, period, if you really thought this was like a thing. But now, being on YouTube, you're gonna get a lot of hate from people, and you're gonna get a lot of love from people. Now, the only thing on YouTube that you have to recognize or remember is that people on YouTube aren't real people, kind of. You don't want to think of them as people that can ruin your day. You don't want them to upset you so bad. And that's something you have to keep in mind as being a YouTuber. You have to make sure you're not getting hurt by the things that are said on YouTube or the comments that are put up, because anybody can type up anything. But you're the one that has the balls to kind of get on to video and be annoying. So, with that said, hate is welcome. Not at all. I don't accept hate. No. Watch my finger. No. So, anyway, I kind of wanted to give you some goth tips. And this is goth tips from a punk goth. So, I got one hater, I guess you could say, messaging me, asking me, you know, you're a baby, or telling me that you're a baby bat, you don't know anything. And I'm like, okay, well, splatter me with your thoughts. I didn't really say that. I really said, okay, goodbye, but she just kept coming on with the, I'm gonna splatter you with my thoughts anyway. Troll. So, like, okay, well, go ahead and troll along. Now, she started looking at my page and, you know, creeping like a creeper stalker troll does. And she was looking at my pictures, and a lot of them I had my brass knuckles, in which it's a necklace that I usually wear all the time, and it's pretty much from my punk side. Like, punk kind of, I don't give a fuck, I like brass knuckles. So, you know, if I were to own real brass knuckles one day, I'll be happy to wear them on my fucking chest as a necklace. But until that day comes, I wanted to wear a replica one, because I'm sure it's less heavy. So, you know, fuck you for saying that's not goth. But I do want to say that any jewelry that you pick up, any jewelry that you wear, if you add it to your goth style, it's goth. And if it's not goth, if it's a fucking teddy bear with like a unicorn like corn, and it's like pink and it's got like sparkles, it's fucking goth if you want it to be goth. Okay, so, you know, your style is your style, and what you want to be goth or what you don't want to be goth is, you know, whatever. But I mean, you can't be a fucking, you know, asshole about it. Anyway, another thing she said was, another thing this person said was that you can't be goth unless you shave your eyebrows off. So, that's a new rule, everybody. You teenagers, I don't know, 12 to like 18 watching my videos, if you don't shave your eyebrows off, you're not goth. Did you know that? That's a new elitist rule. You know, we all just got together and just decided if you don't shave your eyebrows off, you're not goth. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck that. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, fuck that. Alright? You don't have to shave your eyebrows off. You can style your eyebrows. You can leave your eyebrows looking fucking, you know, crazy looking. You can look like, you know, you just got out of the fucking forest after 18 years and your eyebrows are like bushy as hell. You can look goth as hell like that, okay? You can't tell somebody they have to shave off their eyebrows and look like the specific alternative goth. Like, go fuck yourself. Um, God, that really pissed me off. Another thing is she said that Spencer's and Hot Topic is not goth. Now, the reason why I personally do not shop at Hot Topic is because it's an expensive store. It's like the most expensive stuff I've ever seen, and me being somebody who likes to DIY everything, I can pretty much make everything that's in that store that would probably stay together longer than the stuff that if I were to buy it, it would probably stay together longer than that. So with that said, I'd rather not buy from that store. Also, it is kind of a store where it's like, when something comes out new, all the types of alternative kids go buy it, and everybody's wearing the same thing. So it's kind of like the whole Aeropostale and Abercrombie and Fitch and American Eagle thing, where everybody goes to one store and buys the same thing. It's like, I personally don't like to look like everybody else, even if it is a cool shirt, jacket, hoodie, whatever it may be. I just don't like to look like everybody else. I kind of like to style my own stuff so that it's like, oh, that's original, where'd you get it from? And I'm like, I made it. Yeah. Want to buy it? Yeah. Too bad I'm not gonna make it. But I'd rather like have my original stuff because it makes me feel original somehow. I'm not really original, I wouldn't say, but it makes me feel different than everybody else. And I don't like feeling, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, as for Spencer's is a cute store. I usually get a lot of jewelry from there. They also fall apart too, so I can't really vouch for that, but I could probably make that jewelry too. I just kind of go in there for ideas as well, and to go to the penis section and like poke around at it and like pick one up and like wave it at my friends. Just like that. Slow motion style. And then they're like, oh, Allie, stop. And I'm like, no. Yeah. But anyway, blah 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 blah. So apparently this chick is a vegetarian or a vegan or something. Now I don't know if anybody knows, but I'm a vegetarian. So get off your high horses. I'm a vegetarian and I do not eat meat. So she started blabbing about how I shouldn't use makeup that harms animals. Now, if I wasn't a vegetarian, I would not care what kind of makeup that I would like to use because it would harm animals and I wouldn't really give a fuck. But as for me, I am the type of person that buys makeup that purposefully does not harm animals because I don't want to be a hypocrite and not eat animals, but at the same time I'll wipe them on my face. That doesn't make it, like, wipe their dead corpse on my face. That's just not cool. So obviously I would be using makeup that is non-harming to animals. Doy. It sucks. Assumptions make an ass out of me and you know? But, and the lucky thing about makeup that doesn't harm animals, or makeup that's animal cruelty free, is the makeup that's usually cheap. You know, all the expensive makeup, they tend to use a lot of harming animal stuff because they have giant factories where they kill animals and do big stupid stuff like that. But a lot of the cheap makeup is a lot of makeup that doesn't harm animals because they don't have the money for that. So it's usually really cool that you could buy cheap makeup that's also animal not harming. Yay! Double win! Or that was quadruple win, but double win. So anyway, besides that, I just pretty much wanted to say you can do whatever you want in terms of you being goth. I mean, there's a strict, you know, not goth. Like, there's certain things that you don't do as a goth, and I'm sure you can find many videos of what not to do as a goth on YouTube, but there are many things that make you goth if you fucking wanna be, okay? You can be in a totally pink outfit and you can be the gothest person in the whole fucking world, i.e. fucking Adora Bat Brat. So shut the fuck up with what's goth and what's not goth, because, you know, the typical wearing goth is, I look like a typical wearing goth today, you know, black lipstick and a black t-shirt, but this is a warm t-shirt. It's the fact that it's kind of what I want to wear. It makes me comfortable to wear something like this over a white t-shirt or something. That would just, I'd be like, so where's my black clothing? But besides that, it's like, you can't tell somebody what's not goth because, I mean, we all know what not goth is, and if I need to make another video, I will make a goth video of what not goth is, or how not to act when you're a goth, but overall, you can't just, it's just not right to say somebody's not goth because of that, or this, or this, or that. And assumptions, once again, make an ass out of me and you. Stay ghoulish, stay brutal, and stay goth. Have a wonderful, spooky day, my fellow friends.